Hi guys, it's me again. Here's the next chapter of School Mouse. This will be part 6, in which Flora saves the day. Thank goodness I've learned to read, said Flora, or else I might have sampled those attractive blue-looking pellets. But then the thought occurred to her that perhaps there were other poison baits in part of the school that other mice might have come upon. Even now her mother and father might have come upon a heap of the musmores, and neither one of them could read. There's no time to be lost, said Flora. She scuttled out of the kindergarten classroom as fast as she could go. Never before had Flora ventured out into other places in the school, and she even had known her way about. She had no idea where her mother and father might be. Then suddenly she remembered her father's words. I'll try the staff room first, he said, and then that was the most likely place to find them. But wherever was the staff room? Running along the passageway, Flora came to an open door, and peeking in, she could see by the number of tables and chairs and the blackboard in the teacher's desk, like the one below the hole in the wall, that this was probably another classroom. It was, though Flora could not know, the first grade classroom. And on one of the tables she could see was a mouse. It was sitting there on its haunches. In its paws, it held up something blue. Stop! Stop! Squeaked Flora, running up the leg of the table. She came face to face with her brother, Sweet William. Oh, hello, Flora, he said, picking up another pellet. Long time no see. Do stop, cried Flora. How many of these have you eaten? Oh, quite a lot, said Sweet William. But don't worry, there are still plenty left. Help yourself. No, no, said Flora. Uh-oh, she thought. Musmores is death to all mice. Poor Sweet William. There is nothing I can do for him, but what of my parents? I may yet be in time. Mother and father, she said, where are they? I haven't a clue, said Sweet William, munching on yet another pellet. Matter of fact, I haven't set my eyes on any of the family for ages. Why? I must find them, said Flora. She looked sadly at her brother. Goodbye, she said softly. But Sweet William was too busy gorging himself to even answer. On the opposite side of the corridor was another classroom. That was the second grade. And there Flora found a spine-chilling scene. There were 2 separate heaps of blue pellets, one on each side of the cardboard, and each was surrounded by a group of school mice, all busy stuffing themselves with the musmores. Hastily, Flora ran around them, looking, but her mother and father were not among them. She could see, though, 4 more of her brothers and sisters. And to them, though she knew it was already too late, she cried, Don't eat that stuff. Push off, growled several of the older, strange school mice, and one of them made a dash at her, threatening to bite. Frantically, Flora continued her search, and everywhere the scene was the same. In the hall, in the library, in the kitchen, in every corridor, in every passage, there were little heaps of poison bait, each with 1 or more of the school mice in attendance. But in one passage she found 2 doors. Both were shut, and each carried a notice that she could read. Boys, said one, and the other, girls. Is mother in one and father in the other, she thought. Oh, where could they be? Would she be in time? But no, they were nowhere in sight. Then, at long last, she came upon an open door, on which was written, Staff Room. Flora dashed in. In one corner of the room was a big desk. On it was the usual cardboard with a heap of blue pellets, and on it, too, was a mouse, an untidy-looking mouse with a battered ear and a tipless tail, who even at that moment was approaching the bait. Father! Squealed Flora in agony of her mind. Wait! She rushed across the staff room and up onto the desk and interposed herself between Ragged Robin and certain death. "Who are you?" said Robin. "I'm your daughter Flora, you know, the one who stayed behind in the hole in the wall. Oh, thank goodness I've gotten here in time." "Time for what?" said Robin. "To save your life," said Flora, for she could see that this pile of blue pellets was yet untouched. "What is she talking about?" thought Robin, scratching his good ear with his hind foot. And as usual, when things got too much for him, he handed the matter over to his wife. "Heights!" he cried. From under the floorboards a reply came. "What is it?" "Come up here," called Robin. "It's our Flora. She said she's come to save our lives." Ooh, think they'll listen to her? We'll have to find out later. See you later. Bye.